5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
We are looking for it. We'll see what Aime locked down. 10 seconds to decide on this final pick.
And he's going to do it. This is the pick that helped Aime get here in that game 5.
They haven't continued too much pressure. They're waiting for a gank, and they want Athena here.
Going in for it again. Faker a little low, forced to flash out. Blank's actually collapsing, but Rhodes here with Wolf and a Voidless in the back, but Athena's a little too low. Damage not quite there, but it is enough from Blank as Olaf, who'll collect first blood.
Yeah, they knew that Athena had...
Well, you can see Athena actually with Blank here. Good cleanse this time, gets off the ultimate, but Blank gonna slow him down. There's the arrow in. Athena knows he has to go all in, but he can't really do much. Dodges the first stack, but Faker jukes out of that ulti, and Blank gets himself another kill.
Faker ducks back again, had the poke down, and Athena, no flash.
Yeah, but avoid this actually pretty close in the area. Faker gonna get jumped on. Blank actually the target. Not gonna go down. The Dragon's gonna get the kill. So a trade happens. But this time, Faker's got a kill.
Yeah, no isolation damage there from a Voidless. He evolved the Q first, but because of the fact that Faker was right next to him, enough damage to return it, so good sense. But it's just a problem that Faker, with the tier, is now 1-0-2 and already doing well. And,
Duke actually already getting blown up here. Avoid this with the damage as Amazing J gets one. Blank gonna chase him down, and Ragnarok as Amazing J flashes into the brush, but Blank on a rampage going crazy. Gonna find a Voidless, but Blank in time for all that! Oh, Voidless! Does get the kill in the end.
Even with the W missing from...
Oh. They know that Olaf is most likely on the top side of the map.
Teleports are in.
There's the TP. Avoidless is taking so much damage from this Wolf.
Yeah, Benedict again is doing damage.
That's a
lot of damage. Duke snipes him as he's going to go over. Wolf does get stunned as he goes through the portal, but Blank cleans up the Infernal on the other end. SK Telecom, no more kills to speak of.
He doesn't have any mana, but will now. It's very aggressive.
Oh, gank onto Duke.
Not bad there with the ulti from Nautilus. Amazing Day follows in. Good stun from Royd. Avoidless piles in as well. Duke heading it out. The hook does not land. And Avoidless almost goes down to the turret. But a kill for Aime.
That even worse here. By trying to pick up a Rift Herald. Amazing Day walks around the corner. But
Wolf gets banged as well with the ultimate. Jin ultimate's going to open in as Avoidless takes out Blank. Wolf forced to flash away, but can they snipe it out? Last bullet's going to miss. And that one is used to doing this to Faker. But not this time. Bottle finds 2 great chain of corruption from Faker. Might disengage, but Wolf is going to get knocked up. Bang hits it as well. Athena, he's in the back as Wolf goes down, but Bank's a target. Faker takes out Roy, but the snipes down, and they get a couple. Aime, 2 for 1 so far, but they do have to be careful. Faker looking to line it up and barely misses a Voidless. Duke gets the poke into the other side as Amazing J's trying to soak for his team.
Oh,
Big fight as Faker gets caught. He's going to go grounded. They managed to take him as Jin Zhao gets another. Aime up 3-1. It's not going to get him. There's another one, but the tether's still going to land. Road does have to flash now. That's eats some Coco. He needs to keep running. Bang. He's going to chase for him, but he doesn't have his ulti. Road, you have portal up soon. Bang's here to cut you off at the pass. Road, you need to get out again. No. Coco, Bang going to take him down at the last crit. They know that there's likely a Baron fight in their near future.
Oh, there's a TP from behind. Amazing J is looking for a flank onto Faker. They try to get the flash.
And Royd almost died, so commits everything for it. And Athena's caught out of position. Amazing J finds a flank, gets Duke. That could be enough, but Faker's going to clean him up. And that damage, disgusting as Bang takes out Amazing J. Jin Zhao better run.
This is a really good opportunity for them. Avoidless too low.
This Baron is going to take too much damage. Avoidless has to get in pretty much now. He goes down! Oh my god, Avoidless! Leaps over and steals it. Athena ultis them out to disengage the team.
Top inner to the Jace, and so is the mid.
G2's out as well. That's 6 turrets now for SKT. Looking good as they finally gear it down. Blank actually, no ulti, does get hooked up again, but still ready to go. Bang gets destroyed. Amazing J leaps in there. Avoidless wants him as well, but Blank's kiting him. Bang just kites back and blows one up. Now Athena caught in the front line, pops a Seraphine, needs to keep kiting. Poke is there from SKT. And it's huge, and they're going for it. This Elder Dragon's melting.
Yeah, there's so much damage on this squad. Avoidless, he may have to go for another steal here, but this is also where SKT do not want to be.
They do it again. He's looking for Avoidless. No, not this time, but Amazing J goes in. Huge drop from Road, and there's the curtain call lining up. Blank gonna chase in after Athena. Roy gets exhausted as Avoidless went straight to the back line. Blown up as Bang will get sniped by the Jin. 4v3 right now as Blank took out Amazing J in the front line. Athena needs to get in there, but he has to be careful. Finally gets sniped in. Faker flash autos after the Q to take him down. Jinjao's gonna flash the wall, and SKT, they'll chase with their poke. Duke just needs to line up a real good-looking shock blast as Road gonna try and save it. There's one. Jinjao almost falls. Oh, through the gate.
Elder
Gets
Dragon.
burnt down by Elder Dragon.
A lot of damage comes out of the Elder Dragon. SKT, by getting the smite, you have to say secure the clever stuff, knowing the limits of his champion.
You can just see the total amount of damage SKT can do now with a 4 Drake-empowered Elder Dragon buff. Won't be up for too much longer. In fact, it may just have dropped off. They did also get Baron in the replay there as well, so all the tools chased down by an Olaf. He'll have to kite it out as Ragnarok wears up from the Olaf, but Bang in front there, almost snipes 2 people off the face of the Rift. Does take out the hit, but SKT are just collapsing on now.
They're trying to end the game or at least push up with this Baron buffed up minion wave. It is absolutely huge.
Well, I may need a big play to try and pull this one out. The Nexus turret's exposed. They will fall down, and I may kind of out of ultimates to use. Duke leaps forward there onto Jinjao. Ace in the Hellgate channel, but he gets buffed by the hammer, and SKT with an exposed Nexus will exhaust and take down Athena. Clean up what kills they can and secure #1 in their group.
Excellently played from SKT after a couple of mid-game hiccups. They were getting engaged on by Aime, but the composure enough to be able to do it over and over again. Stick to the strategy that you have and execute on that. Really well done from SKT.
We don't always see poke compositions all over the world because it's very risky to actually run. It takes a high level of mechanics and execution and also teamwork, because if you mess up once, that composition falls behind and it is almost all but over at that point. Whereas SKT, they have been looking on point today. They have been able to run those high damage compositions, and this group has not been able to deal with